He's the front-runner to replace Governor Gavin Newsom if he's recalled. But tonight, he's also the focus of an investigation. As KCAL 9's Laurie Perez reports, state officials want to know more about where Larry Elder's finances come from.
I knew I'd be taking on some very powerful interests, saying some things that the left does not like people to say.
Conservative radio talk show host Larry Elder seems to see the attacks on him as proof of his viability, and political experts say he's not wrong.
The fact that somebody has been looking into this in detail really suggests that he is considered the front runner.
But the focus of a state investigation into whether Elder properly disclosed where he makes his money, which is important because it helps show if candidates have any potential conflicts of interest, is not the stuff analysts say will likely change any minds. In fact, they say data shows scandals of any sort rarely have much of an impact on voters, and certainly not on partisan voters.
The same people who are excited to turn out for this election are the people who are most likely to be least critical of this income scandal. As much as we might think that these scandals matter, oftentimes they don't.
This type of scandal that matters more, and the scandal would have to evoke something about that person's moral standing and their honor. And those are the scandals that research shows really have a big impact, and those tend to be about affairs, dishonesty, etc., not obscure legal ramifications.
The state investigation comes after the LA Times reported Elder might have misreported his income and ownership of a company called Lawrence A. Elder and Associates. Then the California Democratic Party filed a complaint saying he needed to come clean about, among other things, his radio sponsorship deals, whether he's been delinquent on taxes, and if Donald Trump ever compensated him. Elder's campaign sent us a statement essentially denying the implications of anything improper, saying our campaign was made aware of a simple mistake in our candidate filing and we corrected it as soon as possible. These amendments are quite common in campaign world. This is the second scandal in days for Elder. Last week, his ex-fiancée came forward alleging he physically and emotionally abused her. He denied those allegations. In Pasadena, I'm Laurie Perez, KCAL 9 News.
We have more details on the recall race in a special section of our website, kcal9.com/recall. And be sure to watch KCAL 9 and our sister station CBS 2 on Election Day, Tuesday, September 14th. We will have comprehensive coverage from our team of reporters up and down the state.